Hello dear members, welcome to this discussion. The guiding question today says a 25 kilovolts ampere 2200 stroke to 20 volts single phase transformer has an equivalent series impedance of that impedance equivalent to 3.5 and 4.0 ohms refer to the primary side. The transformer is connected to a load whose power factor varies, of course, with the load. The core loss is 160 watts, and then we are told that we need to calculate the voltage regulation at full load, 0.8 power factor lagging. Determine the highest value of the voltage regulation for full load output at rated secondary terminal voltage. Determine the efficiency when the transformer delivers a full load output at rated secondary voltage and 0.8 power factor lagging. So let's right away start. So we want to look at the voltage rating. I mean the voltage regulation of this transformer. So the voltage regulation always is going to be, if we are talking about this impedance referred to this primary side, we are going to use I1 into R01, which is the resistance referred to the primary, times cos phi, whereby phi is the power factor of the load, then X01, the inductive reactance referred to the primary, times sine phi, and we are dividing this by the full load primary winding rating, voltage rating, which is 2200. Okay, we are multiplying this by 100. So we are told that the power factor is 0.8 and the resistance as shown above, and maybe what we don't have is the current. So I1 is going to be 25 times 10 power 10 power 3 divided by this is the kVA rating. So this is the kVA rating divided by 2200. So divided by the primary voltage. So this is going to give us the current. So this is 25 exponent 3 divided by 2200, and this is 11.364 amps. So what is our voltage regulation? This is going to be 11.364 into the resistance is 3.5 times the power factor, which is 0.8. 0.8 is the cos phi, plus 4, which is the inductive reactance, times the sine phi of the angle. Sine phi of this angle is going to be 0.6 because this is going to be sine phi, which is equal to sine of cos arc of 0.8, and this is 0.6. So we divide this by 2200 times 100. So we are getting this voltage regulation as 2.686%, which we can say is 2.69%. So next question says, determine the highest value of voltage regulation for full load output at rated secondary terminal voltage. So for maximum, so part B, we must know that for maximum voltage regulation. For maximum voltage regulation, the transformer impedance angle is equal to the angle of the power factor. What's the impedance angle? Impedance angle, we are meaning if we have the reactance being 4 ohms and the resistance being 3.5, we are meaning that this angle, theta, is actually going to be arctan of 4 divided by 3.5. So let's get that angle, arctan of 4 divided by 3.5. And we are getting theta as 48.81 degrees. So meaning cos phi will equal to cos of 48.81 degrees. So if I take cos of this angle, I'm getting 0.659. What about if I take sine phi of or sine of this angle? So I take sine, I'm getting 0.753. So meaning here we can now get the voltage regulation. So the voltage regulation, the maximum one, is going to be, we are going to take the full load current, which is 11.364 into 3.5 times 0.659 plus 4 times 0.753. We divide everything by 2200 volts times 100%. So what is this going to give us? 3.5 times 0.659 plus 4 times 0.753 times 11.364. We divide it by 2200. So we have the voltage regulation maximum, actually the percentage one, is equal to 2.75%. The next one is to determine the efficiency when the transformer delivers full load output at rated secondary voltage and 0.8 power factor. So we are looking at part C at full load and power factor equal to 0.8. So we are looking at what efficiency is that. So the efficiency is going to be 0.8 times the kVA rating of the transformer. The kVA rating given to us is 25 kVA. So this is 25 kVA divided by times 1 since it is full load divided by 0.8 times 25 times, let's also multiply by 10 to the power 3, 10 to the power 3, we convert it to watts, so plus losses times 100. So what are the losses? The losses, we have the iron losses plus the copper losses. But what are the copper losses? Because the iron losses are given to us as 160 watts. So what are the copper losses? We have it as I squared, maybe I1 squared, RO1, whereby RO1 is the resistance referred to the prime. So this is going to be 11.364 squared times 3.5. Because 3.5 is the resistance referred to the primary side. So here we are getting 49451.992. This is in watts. So what are the total losses? Will be 451.992 plus 160. And this is giving me 611 0.992 watts. So meaning the percentage efficiency will be 25 times 10 power 3 times 0.8 divided by 25 times 10 power 3 times 0.8 plus 611.92. Everything times 100, and this is going to be. So finally, we have the efficiency, percentage efficiency equivalent to 97.03%. So this is how we can attempt this problem. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next discussion.